Hi guys, today we're going to work on this delicate floral print. This was inspired by Paulina's passion. For today's design you'll need some polish colors along with a thin art brush. We'll start by painting the base of your nail, and I'm just leaving a negative space where the half moon area is on my nail. Depending on the polish you're using, you may need to do 2 or 3 coats. Moving on to that half moon area, we're going to sketch 3 petal shapes, starting with the shape in the center first. You're just going to freehand this using your thin art brush and your white polish. The lines don't have to be perfect. I like to sketch in my 3 petals first, and then I go in and clean those lines up by adding a second coat of polish, and if you need to, you can go in and clean that up with some acetone as well. So you'll see there's a little bit of that pink base color peeking through, but that's okay. I'm going to show you how to clean that up. So as I add my second coat, you can see that the shape really kind of tidies up, and that little bit of pink is still peeking through, but that's okay. We're going to take some acetone on a thin art brush and just clean that out. Once that part is done, you're ready to move on to adding your flowers, and you'll see I've just got the pink polish that I'm using and a little bit of white, and I'm just mixing those together and adding some circular shapes to my nail, just with a little bit of a mix of both of the colors. I'm randomly placing these shapes on my nail, but I am trying to keep them all very similar in size and shape. Some of the shapes you add to your nail will have more pink, some will have more white, and that's okay. While your flower shapes are drying, you're going to take your thin art brush and a light green polish and just add some spots on either side of the flowers, or just on one side of the flowers to replicate the leaves. Now, as we kept the flowers the same size, you want to try to do the same thing with the leaves. Try to keep them as consistent as you can. I wanted to add a little bit more depth to each of those flowers, so I'm taking those same 2 shades of polish, the pink and the white, and I'm just adding some little curved lines to each of the flower shapes just to kind of make them pop a little bit more. The last thing I wanted to do for this design was add some really small dots, so I'm just using my white polish and my thin art brush, and I'm just randomly placing some dots. I allow everything to dry fully, and then I apply a top coat to finish off this design. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you liked this tutorial. Please leave me some comments below. Thumbs up and new subscribers are always welcome.